get them nice and wet, and we're not gonna have any issues with these bulbs outside. So keep that in mind. They're good to be used indoors or outdoors. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the XMCOSY Plus outdoor string lights. I did receive this product to review, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product, you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. You can see the nice retail box and packaging walking us through some of the product features. 98 feet, 30 bulbs. This is a smart outdoor string light strip, so we have the ability to use our iOS or Android devices to download their free mobile app to control our lights. It also works with Amazon Alexa. You can see the other sides of the retail box and packaging walking us through some of the product tech specs. Right there, you can see its dimensions and measurements. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the contents. Here are all the contents. First up, you can see we have a customer service and contact card. If you have any questions, you can reach out to them directly. This product does come with a 12-month warranty. Next, you can see we have our user guide and manual complete with the QR code, so we can download the XMCOSY app for iOS and Android devices. They also have their customer service information right there on the front. Everything's in color, really clear, step-by-step setup instructions to get your smart lights set up. So you can see they walk you through everything you need to know about this product and installation outdoors as well. Next, you can see we have one spare LED light bulb with the filament style. They look really cool. This is super lightweight, so very, very nice. Correction, we actually have two included spare LED bulbs. Just be sure to look through your light strands. One might be stuck in there. And then you can see we have the strip lights themselves. We have 30 sockets in 98 feet, but they also have a 49-foot option with 15 sockets. Now let's go ahead, let's look at this in more detail. So looking at the lights up close, you can see we have their logo and branding right here for our power supply and wall adapter. Just your typical US power plug. We have our power button right there to turn it on and off, and you can see all of our string lights are connected right here. We can twist this on or off as needed. It does provide a nice weather-tight seal. In case you're wondering, to bulb on these lights, it's about 36 inches. They're spread out about 3 feet from each other. You can see the two bulbs hanging down right there. And we can look at one of them up close. So just your typical socket right here. So you can see we can remove it as needed. We can twist the bulbs back in. And then we have a mounting option up here if we want to use zip ties, wire hooks, or anything else. We have a lot of flexibility with what we're able to do to attach these lights. But that's what they look like up close. You can see very lightweight, plenty of length, 98 feet and about 36 inches between each socket. Now let's go ahead, let's plug them in and get them set up. So you can see I got the lights plugged in and powered on. They started flashing right away, so I know they're already in setup mode. Once you have the app downloaded and you sign in, you'll be at this home screen, and you can see we already have a prompt letting us know that we can go add the lights automatically. So let's go ahead, let's select go to add. And now you can see we need to connect to our Wi-Fi network. So at this stage, make sure you're connected to a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. Select next. And now you can see it found the device and it's working on adding the device for us. So here we go. You can see setup was successful. It just took a couple of seconds. During the setup, the lights did stop flickering, but don't worry, that's fine. If for some reason you plugged in your lights and they weren't flickering at all to begin with, you can hold down the power button for a couple of seconds until the lights start to flicker, and then you've entered into the pairing mode. You can go back into the app. Hopefully you have that automatic prompt, but if not, you can add it manually using the plus icon within the app. So now that it was successfully added, let's go ahead and select next. You can see we can change our information right here if we want. So we could change the name, or we can select done. And here we go. It's going to initialize the lights for the first time so we can see the settings within the app. So check it out. This is what it's going to look like when you want to go in to control your string lights. So let's go over all the settings in more detail. So in the top right hand corner, you can see we have the edit icon. We can select that to view more device information, from changing the name, device info, tap to run, and automation settings. Third-party control help if we want to set this up with Amazon Alexa. You can see we can choose to receive an offline notification about this device. We can also share it with friends or family members. We can create a group with this device and other smart products around our house. Also, in case you're wondering, you can use the XMCOSY app or you can use the Smart Life app to control these lights. If you have other Smart Life devices, you can go ahead and just add it directly into your Smart Life account, which is awesome. You can also see FAQ section. We can add to home screen. Then we have some device updates. We can also remove the device as well. Then at the bottom, you can see we have a timer option. So we have two options here. You can see we can toggle it on or off, and then we can choose the hour and the minute, and then we can confirm. So if they're on, it'll turn off. If they're off, it'll turn back on. Then we have our schedule option. So we can put this on a routine, basically. Choose hour, minute, AM, PM, which days of the week you want it to repeat. And then you can choose a note. So this could be outdoor, evening schedule, morning schedule, work routine, away from home. You can name it whatever you want. Choose to get a notification. And then you can choose, do you want the lights to come on or off at that time? That's our scheduling feature. Now for the rest of the features, let's go ahead, let's turn off the studio lights and let's check them out in more detail. So you can see how bright the lights are with all the studio lights off, and they're currently at their maximum brightness. Really nice, soft, warm light. It looks great. Plenty of sockets on here. Again, we have 30 light bulbs. It's gonna do a great job illuminating your outdoor space. Now we can look at the rest of the app settings here. So first up, with our white tab, we can adjust the brightness of these lights. You may notice that the camera might have some lines and stuff on the video. That is not true to real life. Your eyes can't see that. That's just being picked up by the camera. And then you can see we have our scene settings right here. So we have night, we have read, we have work, and we have leisure. You also have the ability to add a scene, but in this case, it's kind of a moot point since we only have one color. You can change the flash mode. So you can see static, flash, or breath for the transition. But again, we only have that one color. So you can add a picture, change the name if you wanted to. And then you can choose between the presets that they have. Or again, you just go back and use it at the brightness that you see fit. Now that we've looked at the mobile app, let's go ahead. Let's try this out with Amazon Alexa. So open up the Alexa app on your mobile device. Select the More option in the bottom right-hand corner. Once you're at the screen, select Skills and Games. Once Skills and Games load, select the search icon in the top right-hand corner, the magnifying glass. Type in XMCOSY. Hit search. It'll be the first and only result. And here we go. At this screen, you need to select the big blue button that says Enable to Use. You'll be taken to another page where you can link your XMCOSY account with Amazon Alexa and give it proper authorization. Once you do that, you're all set and ready to go. If you have any questions, you can see they have their customer support information, and you can learn how to set it up step by step right here if you have any questions. And then they walk you through the voice control options that you have depending on the device that you own. So that's it, guys. It's that simple. Now let's try it out. Hey, Alexa, turn off string lights. There we go. We just turned them off. Hey, Alexa, turn on string lights. There we go. We just turned them on. Hey, Alexa, dim string lights to 1%. So there we go. We just dimmed them to 1%. Hey, Alexa, dim string lights to 100%. You can see we can also increase the brightness again. Basic controls, but that's all we need with voice controlled Alexa for these strip lights, so we can turn them on or off, and we can adjust the brightness of our lights. Since these are outdoor string lights, it only makes sense that we go ahead and try them out and test out their waterproofing. So we have a spray bottle right here. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna spray them down as you see, get them nice and wet, and we're not gonna have any issues with these bulbs outside. So keep that in mind. They're good to be used indoors or outdoors. If you have a lot of rain, a storm, anything along those lines, you won't have to worry. You're in great shape. These are gonna last a long time for you outdoor in whatever environment you're gonna throw at it. That being said too, even this is made to be waterproof, so keep that in mind. The only part you gotta protect is gonna be the plug end right here. But if you have an outdoor weatherproof box for your outlet, you should be in good shape there. So we can spray this down too, and you can see that's made to be outside and exposed as well. Thanks to our connection right here, that's going to be the key for us to keep everything protected. So there you go. They're going to work indoors or outdoors. and they're going to be able to withstand whatever moisture or water Mother Nature throws your way. So overall, if you're looking for some budget-friendly string lights that have nice soft white lights for your outdoor space, and you want to make sure that you have your whole space covered and illuminated, you definitely want to check these string lights out. Now, with that being said, there are a couple things I want to see improved in the future, and I would encourage you to look into further. The first one is I really wish we had adjustable lights so we could change the color temperature from the warm, soft light to the nice, cooler daylight whites. I would love to see that added. The second thing is they also have an RGB version of this available. I would highly recommend for a couple bucks more getting that version instead, so you can have the nice white soft lights, but also some fun RGB colors if you want to decorate seasonally for holidays, or maybe you have different themes or moods throughout the year for your living space. Then you could do that with the RGB version. But what's really nice about these string lights is the fact that we have the incandescent looking LED light bulb. So we have the cool look and feel and style, but it also is still super practical with the longevity and low energy usage. They're shatterproof as well. So it looks like we just got a nice plastic design for the bulb, and we can use Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and our mobile devices to control these and dim these from wherever we're at. So a solid choice if you're looking to illuminate your outdoor living space. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily, and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget, new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.